Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Abhishek, your Agile coach in YouTube. So in today's video, I will be talking about the Jira issue, different Jira issue type which we use in our project. So let's get started. So in Scrum or Kanban, uh, you can see these are the different issue types which we use in our project. So let me yes, I think use orange one. Epic. What is epic? Okay. First one is epic. Large outcome across the sprint. We use epic. Epic means, very large work. Very large work. Typically, it takes 2 to 3 months to complete, or at 1 month or 2 months, right? It's a big complex work, maybe 100 story point or 80, 90 story points. Then we consider it as an epic. Second is story. When we get an epic, we refine the epic, we refine to create multiple stories. So stories is basically user facing requirement delivering value. What is delivering value to our end user? And the story is what which we give a story point. So second is epic story. Third one is task. Task is non-user facing work, like anything technical task, any infra, any operation is required, that is considered like a task, but we can estimate like a story as well to task. Some team estimates, some doesn't. Okay, it depends on the team. And the another is bug. Any bug is pretty much clear. When there is a defect, we consider as a bug in Jira. So this is a type. And then next is subtask. Subtask is a piece of parent story task. Right. Further, we split into small task that is considered as a subtask. So we can create subtask for a task. We can create subtask for a story to complete. And the last one is a spike. What is a spike? A spike is basically any requirement which is not clear, that you can't estimate. There are too many unknown or uncertain. So what usually we do as a developer, we pick the issue type spike, we create the requirement, and spikes are always time box. It is 2 days, 5 days, 3 days, right? So as a team, we discuss what is the time it required to do R&D, so that the research, prototype, or unknown is clear. And on the outcome of a spike, we create the story, so that is considered as a spike. So usually these are the, I will say, 5, 6 issue type which are used if your project is running on Scrum or Kanban. Okay. Now let's move to the scale. Again, if your project is working on the scaled agile, safe, again, the previous all slide will be used as same. All the effect, stories, tasks, spikes. But in the skill agile, we also use initiative and feature. So initiative means the multiple effects comes under under the initiative. Maybe initiative can be 6 month work, right? So it's an initiative. So we create multiple effects, and completing those multiple effects, a particular initiative will be completed. Another is feature capability enabler. So if we are using, we can also use feature, like any feature. Say for an example, if I will talk about the YouTube, so one feature can be creating short, one feature can be creating podcast. So these can be a feature. Capability and enabler. Enabler capability is what is the capability of it, mostly related to the technical task. Enabler is, like, so there must be some architectural work in the team, right? So those are the enablers. For an example, to create a YouTube videos, you have to have a, these amount of server in the AWS cloud. So those things can be considered as an enabler. So basically, these are layered between epic and story. Right. So again, another issue type are test execution, test plan, test set. These are related to testing. So basically, typical hierarchy in the Jira is initiative, 3 to 6 month work, then epic, maybe 1 to 2 month work, story, which can be completed within a sprint, and task, maybe 1 day 2 days can be again story, task, bugs. These are basically checked in the parallel hierarchy, and subtask can be 4 hours, 5 hours work. So other epic level like initiative feature require custom type or advanced roadmap. Right? Again, these are things when you implement safe framework, then these are used. So that's it for the video for the issue type and the data. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.